Hey, Ed Grabowski with RE/MAX coming at you today with your monthly MarketWatch update to give you a sense for what's happening in the Scottsdale Phoenix real estate market for June 2022. Now, there are a lot of things that are happening in the marketplace, a lot of changes in the last 30 days as a consumer I think are very important for you to know moving forward. Now, what we've actually seen is we've seen a pretty sizable increase in inventory of available properties in the marketplace, up 17% in Scottsdale, 37% across the county. At the same time, we've seen pending sales go down 46% at the end of May, 33% for Maricopa County. Now, we are likely going to continue to see those active available properties continue to go up through the course of the summertime. The increased levels in Scottsdale are up above that $750,000 price point, up to over $3 million. And $400,000 is the price point where we've seen an increase in inventory across the county. At the same time, we have seen the median sale price continue to rise, up 21% year over year to a median sale price of $850,000 in Scottsdale, although we have seen those sale numbers drop about 21% since over the last month. So what we're continuing to see is a drop in demand. However, demand continues to outpace supply as we kind of move back more towards a balanced market. Now, we are coming off a frenzied market that we've had over the last 2-3 years as we came out of the COVID lockdown restrictions. And we're probably more in what we would quantify as more of a hot seller's market. But sellers need to be aware that we are in a transitioning market. And what that means for sellers is it is going to be a more competitive environment, much more typical of the real estate market. Pricing is going to be critical moving forward. Of all the active listings that are on the marketplace, 30% of them have seen price reductions in the last 30 days. So it's important to make sure that when you move forward that you kind of temper your expectations for what you're going to find as a home seller. Make sure that you work with a professional that is aggressive at marketing, who can get you the exposure that you need, and at the same time has a complex understanding of leverage and negotiations, because it's going to have an impact to give you the greatest chance of success. Now, we are still very much in a seller's market, but having an agent that knows how to position you properly is going to be crucial. Excuse me. So buyers, if you're one of those buyers who has wanted to get in the market over the last 2 to 3 years and has had challenges or been beat out, this might be the opportunity for you to jump in. You have more options. There's going to be less competition. At the same time, rates are still reasonably affordable, maybe not at the levels that we've seen over the last couple of years, but the Fed has suggested that he's going to raise rates throughout the course of the year. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there might be somewhere between 2 to 4 opportunities for the Fed to raise rates throughout the rest of the year. So if you want to lock yourself in at a lower rate, this is the time to do it. We are continuing to expect to have appreciation levels continue across the valley, although not at the 20 to 30% that we've seen, probably a much more modest level. There's a lot of talk about us potentially ending up into a recession. And it's important to understand a couple things about a recession. Recessions typically last anywhere from 12 to 24 months, but real estate has historically performed well through recessionary periods. With one exception, real estate has continued to appreciate. Residential real estate has continued to appreciate during recessionary periods. So if you were to buy in today's market, there is a pretty good expectation, especially given the imbalance of supply and demand, that there's going to be appreciation continue moving forward. And at the same time, typically what happens is when we come out of a recessionary period, mortgage rates will pull back a little bit as the economy starts to recover. So if you lock in today, you have the benefit of appreciation and the opportunity to most likely to reduce your costs through a refinance a couple years down the road. So if you're thinking about getting into the market, especially sellers, I want to make sure that you're aware of that I offer a guarantee that your home will sell for 100% of full market value, or I'll give you $5,000 at closing. Now, this is not a below market or wholesale price, but a guarantee of full market value. Now, the reason why I offer this to my clients is because I know how to help position you for the greatest chance of success and give you the greatest amount of exposure, better than you would be able to find with any other agent out in the marketplace. And you home buyers out there, you love it or leave a guarantee that if you are not in love with the home that you purchase, I will sell your property for up to 18 months for no listing cost to you. Now, if you have any questions about where the market's at, any questions about some of the programs I offer for my clients, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can reach me at 480-359-5150. I'm going to go ahead and put a link down below if you want to schedule a time with me. Just click the link and look directly to my calendar so we can schedule a time to get together and talk about your situation and really going to help you take advantage of the opportunities in the marketplace. Again, I'm Ed Grabowski with RE/MAX Excalibur here in Scottsdale. I appreciate your time and I look forward to helping you to achieve your goals. Take care.